Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a super time because we have a super weapon mirror here on Forgotten Forest between Size as our red USA in the corner.
And he'll be playing off against Karro as our orange, or I guess orange. You say laser up the... I don't want to say top because you get mad at me. On the right-hand side.
Do you get northeast?
The northeast side of town. See, that was a nice one-liner at the start. Super matchup. That was good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that. That was good.
Well,
I just want the same opportunity. I don't want to be discriminated against.
I think someone on my Facebook also agreed with you and is letting me know right now how much they enjoyed my intro. Hey man, nice intro. I really liked it.
Sweet. So sick.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Anyway, we do have the spy drones to be expected. We'll laser lock them down with the scan and then more than likely sell off the command center. Loading in, I believe that was 2 missile defenders and a single ranger into the Chinook. That is a second barracks here from Size in a similar build from Karro.
Yeah, Karro might know about this. I mean, he saw the Chinook was chilling over the barracks, so he might know this is coming.
It's to be expected in a USA mirror. I mean, let's be honest. Forward dozer, though. That's a risky move.
That's different, yeah.
I'm not sure what he's going for. He's going for forward barracks. That's interesting.
Work.
Yeah, and going for the power. Oh, that's deadly. He's going to get it as well. That's a crazy strat, going for the power straight away. Ooh, really slow down the Humvee production. We'll give Karro some more ranges, though, but we'll lose one missile defender. Meanwhile, at the bottom here, we do have the more conventional harassment going for the laser lock onto the mining Chinook, but the Chinook will just go north instead for the supplies here by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's not really a big issue. The barracks will get camped though, however. The ranger's going to camp near it, but there's no missile defenders. I mean, the dozer can just crush. I think that's a missile defender in the Chinook though, maybe. Yes? No, maybe? Could be.
There's a missile defender here. Yeah, I think he moved them to go for the Chinooks. Mining, these ones got killed by the ranger, so the dozer's in a bit of trouble here. He's going to get taken out. Yeah, unfortunately the forward barrack strat didn't quite pay off, and he will pay for that with a one less dozer, which... Oh, he's got his command center still. That's odd.
Especially for that kind of an aggressive start as well. I mean, that is really weird. What? What was that?
Thank you for the barracks. He's capping his barracks.
Capping the barracks. That's a really nice move.
Oh, he got one of the Chinooks. Excellent. With a...
laser lock.
Laser lock.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, that was Karro's Chinook, I believe.
Karro's Chinook.
Yeah, he rebuilt it.
Missile defender. Yeah, rebuilt it.
I thought it may have been his own. Nice. Going for the aggressive play. Who's
the best ranger?
I can't really tell because of the blob. I don't know who's with the better numbers. There's two rangers there for Karro.
Yeah. 3 rangers.
I can't tell. There's just one blob of units.
It's just rangers v rangers.
Oh,
Who
it was
has
3
more
v2.
rangers? Okay,
See, I was gonna say
3 or something.
I was like, yeah, Karro's gonna win because it's a 2v1.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It was a 3v2 and a missile defender.
Yeah,
so, fortunately, no flashbangs were to be had. Going for the caps now, and so both of our players are...
the second drop, round number 2.
Yeah, he's not happy about that.
Yeah.
Probably won't cap it in time. Yeah, he's going to deny that one. No problems at all. Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll get it.
And this one here also being capped. So no supply for either, or second supply rather, for either player. Rather going directly for the all derricks. It looks as though it will be 1-for-1 unless we see Karro drop some Chinooks in the top and likewise for Size at the bottom. We do see a fair bit of inventory though. A lot of missile defenders and rangers may go for a aggressive drop into the base of Size. Not a lot of defenses. Doesn't have a Humvee yet. Doesn't even have a factory. Neither is there many rangers. But I think the flashbangs will be a big influence.
Who needs Humvees when you have Chinooks? I mean, aren't they a lot faster? There's a drop coming out here. Drop B drop. Who's gonna win? I think this time it's gonna go to Karro.
Yeah, Chinook is being focused, but we'll back away from that one. Chinook takes a giant dump on the floor and drops off some infantry for Karro. And meanwhile, the top one has been secured. The rangers there from Karro actually camping in the trees.
Yeah.
You can't see me. I'm behind trees. Well,
hiding. They're going for the caps now. There's a garrison there.
We're not playing World in Conflict, so you can't get vision in trees. I don't know if you ever played that game, but it was freaking cool.
I didn't play World of Conflict.
Yeah, you could like you could put your infantry in trees, and then tanks would drive past and would have no idea.
That's cool.
It was like
in
really
Total
fun.
War Shogun 2, you can have your cavalry like in the trees. Yeah, it's awesome because you have like your cavalry in the trees and like they've got their archers and like, yeah, man, this is a great time. And you can like flank with the cavalry out through the trees and it's like, yeah, that's fun. So.
Looks as though Karro's going for the cap. Ranger denies that one. He ran away the wrong ranger.
Yeah.
Anyway, meanwhile, there's some crazy drops going on. Drops aren't too effective though. The Humvees are already completed. Size loses a lot of his infantry. And with Karro, already having his Humvees, he's going to be a pretty big edge, especially because of how much infantry there is. He's going to have 2, maybe even 3 full Rockvies. There will be a lot of Rangers, but that's not too bad considering how much infantry there are on the field. Size really needs to get his own Humvees at this stage. He may even lose his North one.
There's so many Chinook drops in this game. It's insane. They're all missile defenders, though. I don't know if they can do it. Is he picking them up again?
I hope not.
Oh! He got the cap!
Well, Karro now has both all
Derricks.
Yeah, if there were any amount of Rangers, then that Ranger from Karro would have died, going for a cap, but won't be able to. I mean, these Humvees are going to win the game, I think, for Karro. I mean, just what does Size have?
I think he's finally realised there's war factories in this game, and he's decided to go for them. He's got a lot of missile defenders, and that could be hard for the Humvees to deal with. No, that's not a good laser lock.
Well, it actually wasn't too bad. Got 2 of them as well. The flashbangs were very effective, but killing 2 Humvees and a fair bit of infantry as well. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Rangers v Rangers. The numbers game here will be the decider for Size. Oh no, Karro gets it. He gets the vet one as well.
Karro's winning a lot of these infantry v infantry engagements. Yeah. He just has the superior numbers.
I think this is really it. Karro is going to win this game because of the Humvees, which he can afford because the old Derricks.
Yeah, and he's got the old Derricks. So.
Another Humvee moving TAR missile as well, so we'll give him just a little bit more edge against not only infantry, but also against the Chinooks.
Size, I mean, you have to admit, he's sticking to his guns. I mean, he's going out there, but Size is like, nah, man, nah. I can just keep Chinook dropping this entire game, and I can kill your Dozer, so...
Yeah, nice. That's his last Dozer as well.
Wow.
A fantastic snipe. But will it Patriot missile and EMP Patriot as well? Won't prevent the garrisoned missile defenders from firing, but it doesn't even matter that Dozer is lost because of the command center. So, Size actually in a good spot because of the Dozer snipes, but not having any War Factory and all Derricks will put him a fair bit behind. If Size can hold out until his A10, then he can just snipe down the War Factory. Yeah. Oh no, there's Dozer there!
Oh, there was 2 Dozers. I was behind the supply, I remember now.
I thought he lost his Dozer earlier. Well, in that case...
Yeah, no. So
in that case, Size is pretty much gone.
Yeah,
he may get the bottom all Derrick back, but...
I think it's really going to matter at this point. I mean,
yeah, that's an EMP Patriot, so that will deny Chinook drops entirely. A good defensive move as well against the Chinook drops, because it will instantly kill them.
Yeah, it definitely would be a pretty good selection. It's going to keep the Dozer a little bit more safe as well.
That was a close evac there, almost lost it. Too many flashbangs and ranges though. For Karro will lose Size's ground. I'm capping that bottom all Derrick back. Humvee will deny that one by the looks of it. It gets it in time. A nice victory there for Size, but the victory that he needs to have is the one where he defends his base from the Humvee and the vetted Rangers walking through the garrison in the open with missile defenders, going for a strat center as well.
Not a bad idea. Going for a little bit of extra range on these Vs will give them a little bit more safety. I would like to see a command center, to be honest, like before the strat. It just would be a little bit safer. With the 1 Dozer on the field, it's a bit hard to play around with not having a command center. So.
Yeah, I guess that's why he went for the EMP Patriot, because he knows that he can't get Chinook dropped through the EMP, and he can't walk units up because he has units defending. So I think it's pretty safe going for the strat center. It would have been risky if he didn't have the EMP Patriot, but he will should be fine for now.
Safe.
And still no War Factory here, and Size, he really is, he's not playing for the long term. He's trying to hold out as best he can with infantry, but let alone the fact that there's already Humvees, there's also a strat center coming down. So this really is really putting Size behind. Also mining from the 2 Chinook, 2 supplies, double old Derricks. Search and destroy.
Something else to mention, I think Size actually lost 1 or 2 Chinooks. I know Karro's at least lost 1 to a missile defender drop, but I think Size lost a couple dropping stuff in. He's managed to suicide some stuff. The MP Patriot does take out those spy drones, yeah.
Oh. I thought he was like attacking his own War Factory. I don't know what's going on there. We'll get the cap back, but probably not for very long. There are flashbangs inside of those Humvees, I believe, so they can clear out their garrison, or perhaps not. We'll go. Oh, there we go. Yep, clears them out. Just takes a bit of a delay. So it's still some nice trades by Size, but micro only matters so much when your opponent is just so far ahead in pretty much every aspect of the game. He's got like 6 Chinooks.
Yeah, I know. They're all over the place. Gotta drop more units.
EMP Patriot didn't actually hit.
What?
Oh, wow.
What? Was that the last couple of shells?
I don't know.
I wish you could rewind into our replays, but...
Oh, nice harassment here by Size. Takes out some of those. The other thing as well to bear in mind is sooner or later, Karro will have Pathfinders, and that's going to prevent this this reliance on infantry from really working.
It's definitely a good point. Pathfinders are pretty fantastic in this infantry v infantry matchup that we're seeing here.
Pretty good defense as well, the old Derek.
Yeah,
it means that with how many Rangers are defending, and also the Humvee especially, that a Chinook drop just won't be viable.
Yeah, I mean, you can lose the Chinook in addition to losing
Wow.
the piece as well, and just being very, very defensive here as Size, but I think, like, that's not really what you want to do. I mean, look at that blob in the middle. It's just like, V's, V's,
Size
V's.
wants to defend his empty...
How good's the EMP micro? How good? How good?
Come on, Size. You can do this. You can EMP
I believe in your micro.
all 20 of the Humvees simultaneously. He's getting
Where's the
2.
micro?
Not quite 20. Close enough. Yeah, look. And there's no point. Size has no supplies. What can he defend? I think he's just having some fun right now. There goes the power plant. Still, one power plant remains. Hasn't quite shut down all 20 simultaneously either. And that is the GG. Karro wins the game. It really was the matter of who held the All Derricks, and it was Karro. I think Size committed a little bit too much to aggressively harassing Karro's base, rather than just spamming Rangers for the All Derricks.
Yeah, I think half the issue was he kept losing the engagements because he was behind on cash. He would lose the engagements because, like, from the start, he didn't sell his command center, whereas Karro did. So that's a
but it was
a fair bit of cash, but like, because he was pretty late, like, kind of on some of his engagements, like he didn't have enough Rangers, or he didn't have enough of this or enough of that, and that kind of like snowballed. It did a bit of a snowball effect.
Yeah. So certainly the CC may have helped. It's nice to have the CC, especially when you're playing around the map so much. But I think even if Size kept his command center, he still could have won it if he just had a bit better prioritizing of the All Derricks rather than harassing. But it could have helped. But anyway, that'll wrap this up, really, gentlemen. And this was Size vs Karro, pretty good series. We didn't do the whole series, but we did the good games that weren't under 40 kilobytes, which means they're like 5-minute bashes.
Really short, yeah. Which are kind of fun, but not really.
Yeah, it gets old. But anyway, until next time, see you later.
Thanks, guys.
Hello.
Bump, bump. Well, you're gonna start.
Hello and welcome to Blake's musical session. In the background will be Karro versus Size, but let's not care about that because Blake is having a good time.
Yeah, well, like, I'm
Carrots
having
the
a
Caribbean?
bad time. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's my favorite Get Pumped theme, so like, I mean, why would you not hum that away? But it's gonna be a pretty fantastic game. We are, of course, on something winter.
Bitter winter.
Bitter winter. Okay.
My favorite Get Hyped theme is "We are not playing on Tournament Desert." Yeah.
It's a good theme. I like that theme.
Yeah, look, we are back on not Tournament Desert. For the record, a quick little announcement. 0 Hour servers are dying.
Yeah.
But we will keep casting 0 Hour as long as they're not crappy Tournament Desert games.
So don't play Tournament Desert cast games.
Yeah.
Yay.
Because the last game we casted was on Twilight Flame and it was awesome.
Fantastic. So that'll be out as well. Got a Chinook drop coming in here from Karro, and I like that because Bitter Winter is a little bit spread out in terms of length and distance and width, and he's going to find at least one of those workers, and Rangers are a nice way to deal with that. Even if you can juke hard with your workers, and the Rangers are just going to force you off your tunnel networks.
Denies it, really. That terrorist, is he going for a demo car? I'm not sure where he's going. I don't think I did demo cars on Bitter Winter.
I'm really sure what he's looking for.
Oh, it's one there.
Is that a car demo car though, or like it still counts?
Oh, that's scumbag. Look at that.
Oh, did he Ranger drop in? Like,
Yeah.
What's it called again? It's
Combat drop.
Combat drop.
If
yeah.
he can get flashbangs in there, that would be fair.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
Karro having
That's
a fantastic
awesome.
time. I don't think we actually introed our players. Karro is our vanilla USA. Size is demo.
Demo, yeah. Demo. Jelly demo.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Wow.
That's so scumbag though, isn't it?
Oh,
like,
Karro, fantastic
kill it,
micro.
Kill it. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
did. These Rangers are denying everything. Mining. That's a technical. I'm not sure where he's going. But meanwhile, we also have double supply. I think only one Chinook's mining because the other one was harassing. He's going to start finish the tunnel with that worker in the technical, but it really is setting back Size. That really sucks as the GLA when you don't have that tunnel network control. You want to have as many tunnels as you can, and every tunnel that you can't build is a setback.
I mean, who has the better map control in this moment? Because I'm thinking Karro has the better map control. It's insane. At the same time, though, Size is going to take this opportunity to push back. He knows there's a lot of Ranger investment that went into that, so the technical, full of whatever it may be able to get something off this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in there. Maybe just be camping the barracks to delay the Humvee production. Has One Humvee there, and 2 of the missile defenders will laser lock down the quad, will force that one away. Pretty good Humvee control here. Terrorist actually going for the Humvee, but Karro won't let that happen. Ranger in the garrison, doing some good work there. Technical still just chilling near the barracks.
Camping that one out for as long as possible. There's a few Vs out. He survives there, which is very, very important for Karro. He wants to keep them alive, keep that production going, and he's been allowed to do that because of the just sheer Ranger harassment. Size had to invest a lot of time in clearing these Rangers out of the garrisons and making sure he could actually move around the map and have those tunnel networks up. It's delayed the early tech terrors that you would normally see coming out. Same time though, I mean, is it 2 supply or 3 supply for these players? Because that's 1 there going up, and that's
3.
It's 3.
These ones are hard because they're right next to garrisons, so you can be really aggressive. Those Size is currently on 3 garrisons and having his 4th wrapped up just now. So despite Karro's relentless aggression, Size is actually looking pretty strong in just sheer force of supplies.
Yeah.
But these Humvees are going to start to come into play and start to harass down what they can. If you can get past that initial hard early starters USA and you start to get that critical mass of Humvees, you're in a really good spot.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Just survive the early game and just play it out for as long as possible now. And we're getting a few garrison wars. That's going to happen on a map like Witter. There is a lot of everything everywhere. Those Humvees are going to be moving around. It's very, very important they stay alive. They snipe down that technical fairly shortly. It's a nice micro here from Karro. He's being very, very aggressive with those Vs.
Yeah, he is indeed. The technical will survive this time around. But still, the longer that Size holds out, the better he is, because he's just got literally double the supplies.
Yeah.
And it's hard for the USA to actually mine this map because the quads can snipe and the Chinooks with such long range.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to keep them safe, given how spread out the supplies actually are. I mean, base defenses don't really work. I mean,
See that Humvee transfer?
Yeah, it was really nice. Dropped like the missile defenders off and like picked him up in the other one. It's cool.
Yeah, it is. He's going to need to get some repairs though. Ambo is moving in. Sneaky garrison. Technical was empty because of the garrison. Ambo may even... nope, it survives that one. I think Ambos have a pretty decent rocket resistance. Nice demo trap there as well. He's probably going to kill some Humvees sooner or later. And these ones have the repair drones, which is a problem because they won't reveal the demo trap, whereas most of them have the spy drones. Quads may get caught though. The garrison doing a little bit of damage, but not a huge amount. Yeah,
Size knows something's up. He's going to back off these squads, which is fortunate for him. We'll lose 1. The rest of them will survive. And yeah, Karro's got to be careful where he does push out because of not only the tunnel networks and the potential, I think I was looking for there, to pop stuff out of it. Potential to pop stuff out of it. There we go. Fantastic. Also the demo traps, as you saw up there before. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy already out here, so that's nice for Karro because Size hasn't been that aggressive. It allowed him to get up these late game powers. And if he can just, I mean, that's the thing. If he can hold out, it's going to be hard for Size to push back as well. Late game USA powers are of course better than the GLA ones, but we're still a long way off that point. We really have to see these Humvees harass as much as possible, take out these tunnel networks. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I think we're going to start to see some Jarman buggies or battle buses quite soon, which is really what Size needs. His sheer use of quads and technicals there, holding off and delaying the Humvees, which is good for his income, but they won't really be able to kill them, at least not effectively, especially with how many there are. Buggies will be a bit hard to use because of all of the garrisons, but at least they will have some good Humvee sniping potential.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing is the tech terror going into the base here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Nice for the Strat Center was the word I was looking for there. Which is fantastic. Yeah, again, we'll have to see. And pushes back. That's fantastic. He took out the Strat Center, so no more search and destroy. Now he can force out with his quads. He doesn't have to worry about that insane range advantage that the V's will get.
Yeah, but regardless, there's not a very good angle here. Nice snipe going for the Chinook, slowing it down, but throwing away so many quads in the process may not even be worth it. The Humvee barely survives that one as well, so Karro is winning all of these trades and not losing a single V.
Yeah, and they're just going to keep vetting up, and veterancy on these Vs is going to get fairly important. They're going to start generating up, and of course the missile defenders are just going to start to get vetted, and we'll see those red rockets come out as well, which is going to be great. Firebase is going down as well. That's going to be a nice defensive measure here, and just continue aggression with these Vs. I mean, maybe another Ambo mixed in just to be safe would be nice here, but I think Karro's doing everything he needs to do to take a hold of this game.
Clears out the garrisons, has some flashbangs, but look at this bunker here. so many rockets from that garrison, taking out one of the Humvee. I think it's actually the first Humvee that Karro has lost. Karro, though, has moved on to his third supply, but excellent quad harass will force them away. Search and destroy has been finished, and an excellent defense from the Tech Terror won't be successful. Humvees were ready and waiting in ambush. Loses all of the Tech Terror to no avail. And now the tunnels are being destroyed here, but moving in with a huge army of technicals and a couple of quads. Search and destroy is finished, though. The technicals doing some pretty excellent damage. That garrison could be a huge deterrent for the technicals, and they will have to back away.
Nice evacs there as well from Karro.
Oh, what?
From the side!
Nice.
With the toxin tractors as well. They're going to flame through these missile defenders. They're getting taken out at the same time, though. They really have to get a little bit closer, maybe even try and contaminate the area at this point, but that was a huge flank there from Size.
Yeah, that was really nice indeed. He's just lost his entire Humvee army.
Wow.
Because the technicals were all so weak, but then they just returned from the side, and given how close they were, the toxin tractor and the technicals were already within range to start killing all of those infantry.
That was cool. Because the bees didn't have a retreat path either. I mean, the back off was a little bit late from Karro, and that meant it's very hard to kite around the buildings and stuff. Your bees run into them. And here comes the army of demo bikes. Hang on, I've got to think of a theme tune for this. I don't know.
Well, anyway,
I'll think on that.
You do that, and I'll say things actually matter. Demo bikes will take out the nothing because of the laser lock. Yeah, can he hold on to the supply? That garrison is paying off, but it won't even matter because two of them take out the supply. Karro in a bit of trouble now, lost his entire army. Now he's losing his economy slowly. Quad doing a bit of damage, but the missile defender laser locks at the worst possible time. Laser lock to kill him with one rocket.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But regardless, the Chinooks survive. So Size almost lost his supply there. I'm not sure what to. Probably a 10 or something along those lines.
Something striking. Or sometime there's some more V's coming out. That's going to be nice here for Karro. He did lose a fair bit of stuff in the previous engagement though. Those demo bikes are really nice. They actually had the evac trick where you can blow up the bike and the guy at the same time. So that was nice, managing to take out the supply. There's even more of them. So many of them just going to run in and throw themselves at these fire bases.
Yeah, indeed. And now black markets are being built in en masse as well. That's 3 of them so far. Missile defenders are trying to delay them, but the bikes are just too fast. Kills a Humvee and a Dozer. Missile defenders just aren't very good because the bikes just avoid half of the rockets. If they want some Comanches would be nice, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, they definitely are. It's a pretty big investment, especially if you don't actually have an airfield. Does Size of his palace? I mean, he must do. Black markets on the field, yeah. So he's got it chilling around somewhere. So it's up the top there. Not a bad position. I mean, you really want to defend your black markets. That's going to be the major thing here. Because if Karro can't keep up in terms of late game economy, he's going to be in some pretty big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to come down to these supplies here. These supplies have a lot of capacity for them, whereas the little boxes have both ran out for Karro and almost for Size as well. And this one here, yeah, so it's pretty much the middle supplies. So if Karro can hold on to his own and also take this away from Size and take it for his own, combat drop with the paratroopers would be great if it weren't for that tunnel. Gets the garrison and may just take it.
Take the garrison, I believe. Yeah, gets one in there. That's all right. It's going to at least force off the workers for a little while, hopefully. Yes, goes to the workers now.
I've never really seen anyone go for them, and those flashbangs doing some excellent harassment. If that was a full garrison, he probably could... Is it? Maybe it's only one capacity, though. Oh, no.
No. They all have, like, full capacity, yeah.
A little bit delayed there. Karro probably could have killed that, but a toxin tractor...
That'll take it out.
Yeah, definitely. There goes that one, but a good attempt, and it did definitely slow down the income, killing those workers. So I think at this stage, if we see enough Humvees with the flashbangs to just quickly clear out this tunnel position, then Karro can just hold on to these 2 supplies. And it's not that hard to do so because of all these garrisons on one side.
Here comes the army of workers from the previous supply. They've mined out the base one. I guess these are the vetted... the vetted workers, I suppose. I mean, they've worked in the motherland. They've worked in the motherland for a long time. They've been there since the start of the game. You know, a full 12 minutes 40 now. So.
I don't think GLA really have a motherland. Colonel Burton is going to be great against those demo bikes, but he may get taken out by the demo bike almost. Also the quad and toxin tractor. Got to be careful. If he's in a garrison, he's going to be fantastic.
Demo bikes are so dumb.
Yeah, they're really powerful indeed. That garrison would have been ideal for the Burton. He is also not defending his Chinooks, but he can't really 1v1 the quad. He's right there on the ground.
Chilling there. Oh, okay, I see him.
Yeah, there's the Chinooks. Fantastic work, Karro. That is exactly what we need. Burton will get the garrison, and that will allow him to take out the quad. No problems at all. Chinooks are now ready to party, making their maiden voyage, taking out the Toxin Tractor. Not quite making a reputation for themselves just yet. RPGs won't be too effective, and almost kills one of them.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous thing because Comanches, they're
weak.
They're super weak. Yeah, they're insanely weak. They're gonna be taking out. I think it's like 3 or 4 RPGs. Like, I mean, it's not a lot.
I think
only a few shots.
It's 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes a while. And the problem here for the Comanches is they have to be really careful. Oh, what are we looking at?
Top.
Oh, right, demo bikes.
Or demo bikes.
There's a Jarman as well. That's a demo Jarman too.
That's what I thought.
So he can blow some stuff up.
Go for the...
He will get to the Chinook, won't he? Ah!
Number 1 time we see a Chinook taken out by a
yeah,
by
also,
a demo bike.
it means the Chinook can't defend his airfield if the Jarman goes for the TNT. I think it's TNT. It was demo traps.
Demo charge, maybe?
Demo charge.
It might be TNT.
TNT
I don't think it's TNT.
No, Demolition Charge is Company Pharaohs too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Jarman is planting his Demolitions Charge.
Yeah.
I think Burton has Demolition Charge. Anyway, that's
I think
excellent.
they're the same one, yeah. So it's going to be able to take out the airfield. Demo Jarman is just so much better than any other type of Jarman. And snipe, snipe, snipe. Snipe for those
and there's a power. Will he get it though? Oh,
maybe not.
I thought he was...
He can. I mean, he can play out one more demo first, though. Oh, that's a fantastic force fire. That was so good.
He reveals...
He might get this one.
Yeah, he reveals the Jarman with the Search and Destroy.
Yeah.
Couldn't go for the Demolition Charge. I'm surprised that Jarman didn't go for the power plant, but I think he must have been going for the demo charge.
I think the demo into the power.
And then, cap it for the power. Quads are moving in. Does take... Excuse me, one of the Chinooks and one of the Comanches. That's a lot of quads. Only one of Rockvy for defense. More and more demo bikes are being flown, or rather driven in. And now the quads are pretty much having free reign right now. There's just too many quads.
Yeah,
Size just has too much income.
Just too much muscle.
Does he also have the epi ammo? He doesn't,
Yeah,
but
he doesn't.
he wins the
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
that's the
look.
game.
The moment that Karro lost his army, he couldn't rebuild it. And he was trying to, but Size wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Size was like, oh, was that, bro? You want to build some Humvees? Well, I kind of have demo bikes in your base all the time, non-stop.
Constantly.
So have fun building up those Rockvies.
Exactly. He just couldn't get a group of them because there was just like, every time there was an individual Rockvie, it was like, demo bike.
Demo bike. The Chinooks were necessary, but it was just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
So, Comanches. A little bit too little, a little bit too late. And they die too easily. I quite like how 1.6 has buffed the Chinooks significantly. They no longer die. They both start with C.
Yeah, I know.
And they have a vowel
It
in
took
them.
me so long to work out whether it was a Chinook or a Comanche, and then I realized what the real life units were, and which is what the units are in the game, and you just kind of get used
Comanches,
to it.
Chinooks, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not quite as bad as Black Buggy, Barton, Black Market, Buggy, Battle Bus, Bunker. Damn it, GLA.
Bunker Buster.
Black Buggy Battle Must. I don't even know.
We had like a rhyme made up.
Yeah, we
for
did.
it,
We had
so
a
I
way
don't
of
remember what
slurring
was.
it. There's another one as well. Toxin Tractor Terrorist. Tunnel. Toxin. Anyway, thank you for watching.
Cheers.
If you didn't stop watching after Blake's terrible song thing.
I would. I mean, I would have stopped watching. I wouldn't blame you if you like kind of skipped that part and you're watching now. I really wouldn't blame you.
You gotta have a song outro now.
You just put it out. I don't even know what to...
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Come on. I can't sing on my own.
You can't sing on your own?
I'm the one that sounds awkward.
I don't really want to
because I hit puberty a week ago.
Alright.
Alright, well anyway, thanks for watching. We're sorry for being bad and lame. Until next time, we're Gentlemen.
Catch you guys.